Alright, so hello world, welcome back to another video. And this week we're gonna keep building our e-commerce sites. We're gonna build now, it's gonna build the cart. Alright, the ability to add item to one's cart. Okay. So now before I begin, just wanna do I made a few changes. Actually, one second. Let me just go commit this using git. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is basically what's happened. So in here, you can see if you click on the cool stuff, the USPS version, now you can see we got estimated delivery is on December 6th, 2020. Okay, which is supposed to be, it's 4 days, well, it's technically 3 days, but since there's some different time zone, which I'm not really going to worry about, so it's okay. And then here you can see if you don't provide a really hard-coded value, then it's going to be estimated delivery is between this day range. Okay, so I also realize that there is an issue when we dealing with seller's item. It's not like fastest delivery shouldn't be like a hard-coded date. It should be days. So like how long does it take? So yeah, that's what I pretty much did. All right, so now let's go ahead and work on this add to cart. Right, add to cart. So now this is, I would say, the relatively easy one. And in here we're gonna say let's go create a new one called cart item. And in here we want to say item ID, UID field. And let's see, what do we want? What other stuff do we need to include? I think that's actually pretty much it. Of course, user ID. Integer field. Manage.py. Migrations. Migrate. Alright. So now what we want to do is let's go back to shoppers. And here I'm gonna say let's just add it here. So we also want to import cart item. Alright. So now we'll go create a route. Okay, I'm gonna go create a route. Let's see. So basically, this is going to be, not sure how do we really do this yet. Actually, there is a way to do this. Okay, one second. We're gonna update this somehow. So it's gonna be a form. It's gonna be a form. And in here, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna add a new drop down, let's just say. So 1 to 10, that's the maximum stuff that they can buy. So quantity, item, option, value equals to 1. And then let's just copy it. So maximum, okay. Of course, there's might be lots of more detail we need to worry about, but for example, what if there's no more, there's less than 10 items available for sale or stuff like that. but we're not gonna really worry about that part. And here, just give a label for quantity. That equals to quantity. Oh, here I'll say quantity. And let's add a BR for line break there. Alright, there we go. So quantity, you can choose one there. And in here, we can just say add to cart. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is in here, we're gonna say ID gonna be cart, and this ID gonna be buy, right? So here, you're gonna say document.getElement by ID. Though I know that we most use query selector now, but just like getElement by ID more. Say .cart onClick, and in here, what's gonna happen is we're essentially gonna create a new form. Right, we're gonna create a form, and in here, let's just say form.setAttributes. Route is gonna be /add /shopper/cart. Actually, I just want to kind of send a post query request. Yeah, let's do that actually. So what we need to do is CSRF exempt. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to use a fetch as a front-end API, which is going to come into a backend server. And then we're not going to so we're going to ignore the CSRF exempt there. All right. So let's go ahead and add it here. So CSRF exempt. So which means it doesn't need to provide a CSRF value. And in here, oh my god. Okay. So now what's gonna happen is it's gonna provide a few details with us. We don't need the seller anymore. So it's gonna provide a few details. So in here, we're gonna say item ID. Right, we need an item ID, which we need to request here. So in here, we're gonna say request.post item ID quantity. What else? I don't think there's any more we need to go for. Just get the user ID. Right? Okay. So in here, we're also going to say from Django.http import JSON response. All right. So in here, what's going to happen is essentially going to say cart item. And in here, you can imagine that we can just say quantity. Also going to be integer field. Actually, what I want to make is as it increases, the price also increases. But I will take a look how to do that in a little bit. For now, we're just gonna ignore that. But in here, I'm just gonna say quantity. And migrate. Cool. All right. So now let's head back to views. And in here, you're gonna say cart item, which you're gonna say item ID equals to item ID. Right? User ID. It's not gonna be this. It's just gonna be request user.id. It's gonna be user ID here. Quantity equals to quantity quantity. All right. Say dot save here. Okay, dot save. All right. So now then, in case if everything goes correctly, I will say return JSON response. Here's a code is 200. All right. So in the front end, here's what's gonna happen. Here we're gonna say. Actually, let's try something really quick. All right. Here we're just gonna say document.get element by ID quantity dot value. All right, it works. So in here, we're just gonna say quantity var item ID and in here, we're gonna say fetch. Let's see. Fetch in here, let's just say shopper slash add cart. Method is post. And take a look, fetch documentation once more. Okay, maybe Google's not that smart to know that say on JavaScript fetch, not a pack here. All right, let's see. Post. All right. Let's say body JSON.stringify the ID quantity. Okay. So then here I just say response JSON data equals to console.log data there. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's go here if add card do work. Let's refresh. Post is not defined. Oops. All right. Actually, I want to do something a little bit fancy. Here, one sec. Window, the location, the sign, shopper slash cart. Actually, this shopper here. Say add cart there. All right, let's go to our URLs. Update some of our URLs. Add cart. Use that cart. All right. Let's take a look. All right, nice, not found. So now, what we will do is let's go and implement a cart page. No error being raised, so I'm gonna assume everything goes pretty smoothly. Catch, oh, here's something wrong. Item ID. Okay, didn't add it successfully. Alright, let's do this. In here, let's comment the sign out for now. Let's go here. Add to cart. Oops, I don't think I refreshed it. Refresh this and redirect after click on add to cart. Add to the cart. Item ID, let's see. It's indeed nothing. That's weird. Huh. Let's try running it again. See how would that work. Okay. Alright, let's see. Request that post. See what do you bring us to? It's a post method. But for some reason, everything we type is empty, right? Going to type like the full URL here. Or something. Because I'm not sure. Nope. Don't think that's a trick there. Let's see. How would it not work? There's really no specific stuff that I can say here. Excuse me for my phone noise. Sorry about that. Let's see. Data. Unless it's not, what does not make sense. Right, does not make sense for. Okay, so I don't think there's anything wrong with fetch. Then the only thing that can be wrong is right works here. Because that's really weird how the data not actually getting passed, right? I don't know why the data's not been passed. It worked. We got everything here. Got the item ID, got the quantity, got pretty much everything we have. Let's go back there. I mean, it's been a while since I did this. Right, keep telling me that it cannot get item ID for some reason. Not just item ID, cannot get anything for some reason. Let's see. Today we just need to debug this error. Now we're doing post request, but it doesn't have anything we need. Not post. Right. Let's see. Query dict. Fetch JavaScript Django. Let's see. What would happen here? Print post data. See if we could get anything now. I don't remember how to do this. Did I never try to use fetch with Django before? Oh, there. Yeah, we actually get it. That's weird. Alright, let's go and move it up here. Well, of course, we don't have time to finish it because it's gonna be really long. I will try to finish. We'll see if I will move the card into next video. But next is just pretty much just rendering. I have to figure this out for some reason. Thank you to you. I'm gonna put the Stack Overflow maybe into description below if I want to read in more detail. But in here, just gonna say post data. Alright, let's take a look. Would it work now? At least it will be able to add it here. Say 4. Oh, nice. Code 200. Okay, it's quantities 4 though for some reason. I mean quantities 1 for some reason. Oh, okay, it's always here. Alright, let's go fix that. And now we should have restore into the database. So in next video, I'm not sure I'm gonna keep working on a card or we're gonna start working on implementation with Stripe. Or directly just implement this buy now button. And then this may be going to be a little bit long. We're just going to take a couple more video to implement some like comments, view shop just to finish it up. But here's our main skeleton. So now we're going to add carts. Eventually going to be able to actually buy the item using Stripe. And then we're actually maybe going to take a look how to send using PayPal as well. If we're going to take a look at that, but we'll see. And then once the payment finished, going to send to the seller with the order information where to ship it. And then we can send email confirmation once it's shipped it. So yeah, that's we still have several videos need to do to complete this video, but my goal is to publish every a video in December. So it's kind of like a challenge or something. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. Maybe, yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you haven't yet, please smash the like button, subscribe button as well if you haven't done that already. But as always, thank you for watching this video. And as always, stay safe and have a nice day. DevWithMe out.